A holiday classic reimagined, Tchaikovsky's classic ballet gets an urban makeover in the Hip Hop Nutcracker. Fusing contemporary dance moves and a New York City backdrop with the beloved fairy tale, this Christmas tradition feels fresh once again. We're here to talk with the creators of this bold show. What is the Hip Hop Nutcracker?
The Hip Hop Nutcracker is a reimagination of Tchaikovsky's score through the language of hip hop dance. And we bring it to life with really explosive hip hop choreography.
Where did the inspiration for this show come from?
The inspiration for the show definitely came from how people are always reimagining classic texts in theater. I really wanted to take classic texts and bring them to life through the language of hip hop. And I had done a couple of pieces before this. I had done Stravinsky's Firebird and Vivaldi's Four Seasons. The Nutcracker was the direction I wanted to go next.
How was the show developed?
Jen Weber, who is the director-choreographer of the Hip Hop Nutcracker, had been mashing up classical music and hip-hop dance for some time and was commissioned by the United Palace Theater to do a piece with them, and together they came up with the Hip Hop Nutcracker. I happened to go to a 20-minute showing of it and saw that it was not just a community event one time, once a year in Washington Heights, New York, but something that needed to tour the country and the world.
When we did it about 5 years ago, the New Jersey Performing Arts Center came to see it, and they got involved in it and thought that it could be something so much bigger than what it was.
So together we formed to make the Hip Hop Nutcracker not just a viewing in Washington Heights or in Newark, but throughout the country and the world.
And where does your connection to hip hop come in?
I've been dancing hip hop for a really, really long time. I definitely got interested in hip hop from going out to clubs and just being a part of the scene, and feel that that's a language that speaks to a lot of people because it has such a diverse audience. It's a really important language to use as an artistic tool to bring people together.
Why is the Nutcracker perfect for a hip hop reboot?
There's something in the style of this particular artist, Jen Weber, that understands storytelling and physicality through classical music. And I think when you're able to marry a new language of dance to an already known sound of a classical music score, together you have kind of the perfect mashup and combo.
Who are these dancers?
The dancers are just a range of amazing hip-hop legends in their own sense. They are mostly from Los Angeles, but some of them are from New York. We have actually 2 dancers from Canada in the cast this year. And they're just people who work a lot in all different aspects of hip-hop.
Kurtis Blow is opening the show. What is it like to have him MC this show?
It's amazing to have Kurtis Blow as part of the Hip Hop Nutcracker. He embodies the spirit of hip hop, and he always goes full out and just makes everything come to life around him.
The Nutcracker, it's over 120 years old. What do you think this version does for the story?
I think it makes the story more accessible. I think it makes the story more universal. I certainly think it makes the story relatable to a wide swath of audiences.
What kind of night am I in for when I come to see the Hip Hop Nutcracker?
You're gonna have a blast.
You're in for a lot of excitement, a lot of energy, a lot of fun, a lot of holiday magic, and a lot of head spins.
You're gonna be touched by the spirit of the holiday season, and you're reminded that the world isn't so dark and that there is really a truthfulness and a connection that we can all feel this time of year.